Reaction video, y'all. I'm pretty sure y'all know who Theo is. The motherfucker is a comedian, and he's pretty funny. He's pretty funny. He's known for saying some outrageous shit. But we're gonna get into this reaction video, y'all. You know, we like to keep these intros nice and short. Let's get into this thing, though.
You know, bees are dying, too.
Yeah.
Bees are dying from the heat.
Is it the heat?
Yep, they're evaporating, they ejaculate, and their whole body blows up.
Is that real?
Bring it up, Jamie.
I don't know why Joe Rogan entertains this guy.
Do something in here today.
Look at this. At temperatures over 107 degrees Fahrenheit, it is estimated that half of male honeybees will die in this manner within 6 hours. Bam. With more sensitive individuals dying after only 2 or 3 hours.
The headline is the manner there.
Oh, bees ejaculating themselves to death in heat waves.
Fuck yeah, baby.
Oh my God,
Spring break, baby.
You're telling the truth.
Click on that.
I thought he was playing too.
Hell no, dude. This is in, I'm sure. This is in Panama City Beach, Florida.
Bees, click on that link. What happened?
This is Kid Rock's, honey. That's who's making this shit. That is for sure.
You know, Theo is crazy.
Dude, we had this pedophile dude in our town, right? Big Richard.
You don't say.
He used to bait us all with autographed Shaquille O'Neal stuff to come and spend
How
time.
did he get that? How did he get that? Were they fake?
I don't know if they were fake. We were, you know, we'd never seen anything signed by Shaq. We were so excited.
Obviously, they were fake.
Well, it could have been a conspiracy, like he was working directly with the Orlando Magic at the time.
Shut up.
I mean, you never know.
Big Richard dude, and I remember.
What are you talking about? You said he baited you. What did you do with his bait?
He would like show, you know, we used to go by his house and get stoned. He was a substitute teacher, right? And he was also 78 years old.
Was there any real teachers?
78.
Is there any real? Like, were they all just like part-time teachers? Part-time should be in jail? Like, what the fuck is happening right now?
I'm gonna do my Andrew Souls impersonation. No, man, I'll tell you, bro. There's had a lot of perv, dude. It's the bottom of where the Mississippi ends, man. It's where it's very silty alluvial soil down there, man. Teacher, so Big Richard, bro, he invited us over, right?
Big Richard.
So I go over there and smoke. He invited me and my girlfriend over. We met him at church, right? So I was like, oh, this is Big Richard who teaches us science sometimes, right? Yeah. And my girlfriend's like, what? And she couldn't turn her neck that good, actually, I remember. But she had, I think, early. What's it called when you get like stiffness in your back?
Like arthritis.
Yeah.
Early onset arthritis.
Childhood
EOA.
arthritis or something. Yeah.
Childhood arthritis.
Be like that, you know?
Yeah. Oh, you made like Thriller, Michael Jackson.
Yeah, very much. Yeah. So me and her though went over to Big Richard's, bro. So next time he said, well, why don't you just come next time and watch a football? I said, okay, Big Richard, I'll come over.
Big Richard.
So I go over there. He breaks out some weed, right? I'm like, I smoke weed. Sure. You know, I'm a child. I smoke. So next thing you know, we're puffing out, you know, getting gassed out with Big Richard, baby. And he told me, bring your buddies over. Bring your buddies. So now me and all my buddies are over there. And then he took us to a Marilyn Manson concert, bro. Like somehow he knew somebody or whatever. He gets us. We're 16 years old. We're at Marilyn Manson. Like we're fucking living our dream.
Yeah.
So one time we're over there eating steaks at his house, and my buddy Scotty is in the other room, and I went in the kitchen to get something, and Scotty yelled at me. He goes, "Hey man, can you get me some sour cream?" Because that a baked potato come with a side item. Sure. He goes, "Hey, can you get me some sour cream?" And I said, "No, but you can have some of this sweet cream." I was joking, semen.
Thanks for clarifying that, by the way.
Yeah. So Big Richard's in the other room, bro, and I hear him go, "Can I have some?" And that's when all of our brains were just like, "Whoa,
oh, no,
bro!"
No.
You could feel all fucking four of us.
It all started to connect. Oh my God!
And we're like, "What are we in?" We are high. So then it
you
became
were on a date, by the way. If you went to that and then afterwards had steak, you were on a date.
We didn't think of it, man. That's how pedophiles get you, man. Because you don't think it's a thing. Right. You don't think it's a date. You think it's just.
But Theo is ridiculous.
When did he bring the Shaq cards out?
So then after that, it started getting like, I'll take one of y'all to Vegas if you want to go. There's big offers, you know. And I mean, we're a small town, so it's like, dude, you want to go to Vegas? We'd never even heard, you know, we'd seen maybe a drawing of Vegas or somebody scream it or somebody, you know, yelling it while they're beating their wife or whatever, you know. But we'd never been to Las Vegas. So everybody, you know, buddy of mine took a trip with him out there.
Somebody told me Black Guys Come has music in it. Have you heard that?
Yeah. Jazz.
Somebody
It's
told
like
me.
jazz.
Theo Von just be saying some random shit. Like his thought process when he talks, like these stories that he make up, I don't know if some of them are true or exaggerated, but his thought process just be everywhere. He just be coming up with the craziest shit, I swear.
Blues kind of a thing, yeah. It's like Thelonious Monk.
Yeah,
That's what it
dude.
is, yeah.
It's got a little Leon Bridges in the
and
back.
it's thicker too. 'Cause I've tasted it. It's thicker. But yeah, it's a thick, good stuff.
Dude,
Well,
dog, wow. I've seen some of his clips too. Like he be saying some crazy stuff, but that right there, man, said I tasted it, bro. Come on, dog. I know he being for real, but come on, bro. You didn't have to say that. You did not have to say that.
it was a fat black guy, so maybe that's fat black guys have thicker cum.
Oh, I'm sure they do, dude. Even just by looking at them, you know they're not.
Yeah. It's got diabetes in it for sure.
Well, they're not. They're definitely throwing a creme, you know.
Yeah.
A creme brulee, you know.
Yeah.
I got that kind of. I
Drewski.
got a good upper medium dick, man.
Yeah.
I got
Upper medium is
I got that candy corn. My shit built like a candy corn. Pull up a candy corn, Zach.
It's a pull up a candy corn, Zach.
Are we pulling up a candy
Good, bro. I'm gonna get you up on game,
Oh, so
baby.
it start big, go down small.
No.
It's the opposite.
That's exactly how it's shaped, just like that candy corn. Come on, get me a candy corn, man.
Yeah, click that one.
Just damn.
Okay.
Like that, baby.
Yeah. All right. So
Like my shit shaped like the piece that lands back on Earth after the shuttle goes up. You know what I'm saying, bro?
This man wildin', bro. Drewski probably uncomfortable as hell. Like, what the fuck is he talking about?
does that work out good though? Like, because you know some girls,
bro.
you know some girls enjoy different cocks, man. You know that's a whole thing. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, at least the good thing about one
So
bet.
that's a chode. You know, that's a chode.
No, my shit, but mine is there's a second story to it. My shit ain't no.
Okay, I got a chode.
Dude, I heard you and that guy. They were
man
talking
tweaking.
about y'all were talking about horse sex and the when I pulled up in the lobby, I was like, oh, okay, this is my kind of place today. Dude, I saw in New Orleans one time they had a lot of the cops in the French Quarter on horseback.
Yeah.
And two of the horses started fucking with the with the cops on them, bro.
Dude, what the fuck?
Were the cops getting mad?
One of them was.
Was the other one excited?
The one in the back, I think, was kind of fucking vibing with it a little, because at least he was in the winning position, you know?
Right. You don't want to be the guy where the horse gets done fucking that horse and then he starts fucking you.
And we ate a bunch of shrooms out there and kind of commandeered
What
this
type of
water
video am I
table. It was a
watching?
water table that had kind of been left unattended.
What is a water table?
Just a table with a bunch of
Oh,
cups of
table
water.
with waters on it. Okay.
So we got over there and people were running, you know, they're going, and we started telling people that the water was for Asian people only, right? Bro, we are crying, laughing, because people are running. They can't stop. They're trying to make a time. So for some people, we'd be like, bro, it's Asians only. And it was like, why? You know? And then Asian people were all excited, you know, and we kept dousing them up. Dude, we were fucking... I would take pictures with, like, people, and I'd have my fucking nuts hanging out the whole time.
What?
Yeah, bro, we were
You
out
took
of it.
pictures of people with your nuts out? How old were you at the time?
I don't know, man. Probably 28. And people were like, hey, let's get a picture together. So we get it,
Oh
and I
my
just
God.
slip that bag out there, maybe that fucking gum holster. You know what I'm saying?
Bruh.
We had this one guy. He used
This
to give
man
us
is ridiculous.
maybe $4 or something. And he'd to look in his ass, bro, and he'd walk about like 20 feet off and hold his ass open. And as long as we looked, we got the money. So just shit like that, just
did he have
bored
a
people.
partner? Did he
you
have
know?
who made sure you looked? How could he?
Who
make
made sure you got paid? That's
knew.
what I want to know.
He gave the money first.
Okay, gotcha. Because that'd be a shitty deal.
At a certain point, you were kind of grandfathered in. If he knew you were going to look, you kind of got the money up front.
Your grandfather did.
Bruh.
We had this brother at our school, bro, when we were in, I don't know what it was, 5th grade. This dude, Mr. Larry, right? He ended up being a janitor. He would come and pee over you into the fucking urinal and hit that bitch every time, bro.
How?
Huh?
Was he hung or just like good aim?
He was hung, and he just had that hang time on him. He had that fucking... He just hit them 3-pointers, dog.
Really?
That's
Yeah.
impressive.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good for that guy.
Because you didn't know you'd be peeing, and then all of a sudden you'd see that. It almost seemed like the Lord came and was help. He was like, "This is how it's done," you know. And he fucking splat. He'd be right on your back. He'd go right up your back and come right down. He was like the damn. Who was that guy who scaled that mountain or whatever? You know what I'm talking about? Solo.
100%.
Oh, dude, I'll tell you this. So
Theo Vaughn be doing too damn much. What the hell is he talking about? He is talking. This man said janitor will come behind him at the urinal as he's pissing and piss over him. I hope that's not a real story. I really hope that's not a real story.
somebody got a CB radio by us, you know? So this one lady that used to do substitute teaching, right? Her son had like his mouth was always real slippery. He had like
the fuck?
Kind of a salivary deal.
Disorder.
I wouldn't say disorder. Okay. But he had like
I said his mouth was slippery.
He was missing a gasket on one of the edges. I would say that.
Just leaking.
Yeah, he definitely, yeah. Like you wouldn't fucking, if he leaned his head to one side, dude, you're gonna have to dry him up, you know? So this fella one time named Michael was his name. And he, so anyway, his mom would hook up with his boy Clint, like Clip, but with an N in it. Was how he said his name. When people would be like Clint, like Clip with an N in it. You're like, that's a way to do it. Anyway, so his mom would make us stay out in his car when she would come over and they would hook up in the house. So he had a CB radio, right?
What the fuck?
So he was 16. He's in there hooking up with the teacher. We'd be on the CB on the ham radio, just kirk, 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 pigeon to fucking hospital or whatever, you know, and so some dude comes off the interstate, right, one day in a semi-truck into our neighborhood. This guy ended up being a pedophile. We didn't know. Me and fucking lip Michael were in his truck. He fucking making us eat Tootsie Rolls inside of his truck, right? The guy who is getting,
no way this is real.
Who's inside with Michael's mom, comes out, sees what's going on, and beats the shit out of the dude, man.
Oh my God. Wait, the dude is feeding you candy?
Tootsie Rolls.
Doing how much Tootsie Rolls we could fit in our mouths. And we didn't know.
Was it like a test?
You ate the candy.
I didn't. I mean, I had probably 4 in my mouth. I had a small mouth.
Oh, no. How many was in his mouth?
Like that.
I don't have a small mouth, but I've always had a small throat, so I'm afraid to have a lot in my mouth at once.
Dude, I remember when I was young, the first fella I even ever masturbated to was a buddy who had big tits like that.
You smelled the cologne I had on when I came in there?
I don't know. You guys smelled good.
Yeah. I feel like you're so full of shit.
Really?
Yeah.
Nuh-uh. You guys smelled good, man.
For real?
Yeah,
What do we
dude.
smell like when we walk in?
Honestly, I usually think it's like a lot of deodorant.
Wow.
Bro,
yeah, no, black people do wear a lot of deodorant.
love
though.
deodorant,
Yeah,
bro. You'll see somebody start at the wrist.
Yeah, we hammer
You'll see a
deodorant.
motherfucker start at the wrist, bro, and put that shit on. Somebody put that shit on so slow, like, damn.
I hope a lot of these stories he telling are just fake because there's no way he's been through all that. I know some of these stories are real and he exaggerates them, but if he's been through all that, hey, God bless him. God bless him. But look, y'all, if y'all enjoying the content and y'all enjoying the reaction videos, drop that comment. Let me know. Like, comment, subscribe, all this stuff. It helps the channel grow. And also drop a comment on what you would like to see me react to, whether it be just whatever, gaming content or whatever. You just let me know what you would like to see or anything I can do to improve the channel. I appreciate y'all watching, boys and girls. I appreciate you all watching. And also drop their comments on your personal opinion on Theo Vaughn. But I'm going to see y'all in the next video. Peace.